Hello everyone, my name is Febe de Smet, and today I'm going to tell you a bit more about the difference between a language and a dialect. But is there a difference? Let's have a look. If you ask a linguist what the difference is between a language and a dialect, they will repeat the definition of Max Weinreich. A language is a dialect with an army and a navy. But is this correct? There surely are some deeper differences. First of all, language and dialect are separate concepts, but they have no objective distinctions. We intend to say that a language is a collection of dialects. This means that speakers of different dialects understand each other. A language stands by itself and has clear boundaries. But we face a problem: intelligibility. This means that someone understands a language without actually learning it. So we can't apply this definition consistently. If we did, every different way of speaking would be treated as a separate language instead of a dialect. Conclusion? It turns out that it's impossible to determine precisely where one language leaves off and another begins. So maybe we have to look for a definition for the word dialect. There is a definition that says dialects each differ from the previous one by just a little change, such that the speaker can converse. But then we face a new problem. If those stages are dialects, what are they dialects of? So what do we actually know about languages and dialects? For sure, a language is a smudge of dialects, and one dialect is a standard. So let's try to get a definition, a formal definition. A language is written, standardized, and has literature. A dialect, on the other hand, is oral, has no specific rules, and has no literature. And yet we face another problem. If this is correct, then a dialect would be lesser, lower, simpler, even obscure. But in fact, a dialect is way more complicated than a language. So what can we conclude? The world is buzzing with a cacophony of qualitatively equal dialects, often shading into one another like colors. And somewhere in this maze, we found a language.